going into it, but really excited to recognize all of the chapters for last year's accomplishments. The Greek community did some amazing things, and especially coming off of Greek Week last week, I'm really excited just to get positive influence out there to the Greek community.
Greek community is a real asset to the university, and in the last 10 years I've been here, I've seen it change from something that was a weight around the university's neck to something that's a real benefit to everybody that goes here. Everybody that's involved in the community. Alumni, staff, students, everybody.
I just want to say that Delta Gamma is really excited about our gold accreditation this year. I'm really proud of everyone.
Up to this point, my proudest moment has been accreditation last year, being able to talk about all the great stuff we've done. So hopefully it'll be, I guess, recognized for some of that hard work a little bit later tonight. So hopefully.
I'm proud of the accomplishments that MGC has made thus far, and I'm also proud of having the Benson Ultron Latino fraternity at its campus.
The past 1 semester since becoming president, I've been extremely proud of my chapter. I've seen us grow a lot from the time when I was a new member to now being a senior in my chapter. So this year, achieving gold for accreditation was amazing, and it's something that we really take to heart, and we're very proud of each and every member.
I'm in the Omicron Kappa chapter of Kappa Psi Fraternity Incorporated, and I'm proud of the improvement in GPA that we've had in the past few years. I think it shows that we've committed ourselves to getting good grades in a tough academic environment, and I'm proud of all the investment.
I'm really proud that my chapter was able to go from 4 ratings to silver rating last year in accreditation.
Well, as newly elected campus relations chair on IFC this year, I feel like the relations around campus are just building unbelievably well, and I'm excited to celebrate it right here at the Fall Greek Awards Gala.
And this year's winner of the Sorority Stewardship Award goes to Kappa Alpha Theta. The actual winner for this year goes to Sigma Phi Epsilon.
Grade point average award, the IFC goes to Psi.
This year's most improved grade point average award for Panhellenic goes to Kappa Alpha Theta.
This year's highest grade point average award for IFC goes to Sigma Phi Epsilon.
This year's highest GPA award goes to Alpha Gamma Delta.
This recipient is Kappa Alpha Psi.
The Alumni Relations Award for the Interfraternity Council goes to Sigma Chi.
Award for Panhellenic goes to Alpha Gamma Delta.
Service and Philanthropy Award, the Interfraternity Council goes to Psi Epsilon.
This year's Community Service and Philanthropy Award for Panhellenic goes to Alpha Theta.
This chapter has mastered the concept that through service one can improve oneself and those around them. This year's recipient is Lambda Sigma Alpha Latino Fraternity Incorporated.
This year's Greek Life Leadership Award for IFC goes to Sigma Phi Epsilon.
Goes to each chair. This year's Greek Life Leadership Award for Panhellenic goes to Alpha Omicron Pi.
This year's Risk Management Award recipient for the IFC goes to Psi Epsilon.
Chapters Insurance Guidelines. This year's Risk Management Award for Panhellenic goes to Kappa Alpha Theta.
The Scholarship Program Award for IFC goes to Sigma Phi Epsilon.
The highest GPA last year. The Scholarship Program Award for Panhellenic goes to Alpha Gamma Delta.
We were recognized last spring as the University Student Club Organization of the Year. This year's recipient is Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
The Sorority Chapter Award was established by Panhellenic because of the desire to recognize a chapter that exhibited the best qualities of the Panhellenic community based off of leadership, community service and philanthropy, scholarship, inter-sorority relations, and participation in the Greek community, and the character, ideals, and achievements of the sorority. It was noted on this year's recipients' accreditation report that they have shown the most impressive improvement that the accreditation committee has ever seen from a chapter. The chapter embraced the challenges before them and confronted them head-on, leading to an incredible cultural shift in the way the organization operates. This chapter has successfully implemented chapter goals, action steps, and follow-through to completely reshape the purpose of their organization. It has been a total chapter effort and can be attributed to the hard work and dedication of each individual member. This year, they helped to bring the Lehigh community together with organizing the Lehigh University Liftup, raising $6,000 for Site for Service with their annual Anchor Slam event, and their involvement in global union. The Panhellenic Council is honored to present the Outstanding Sorority Chapter Award to Delta Gamma.
deemed to be the most outstanding at Lehigh University over the past year based on leadership, philanthropy and community service, risk management, interfraternal relations, academics, and recruitment. This year's recipient continues to lead the fraternity community in leading a values-based experience. Their work with Election for Cancer Research, Youth AIDS, and their partnership with the Wildlife Conservatory have continued to benefit the greater community. They are leading the fraternity community in green initiatives through their composting program, and their leadership and academic accomplishments have been well documented and highlighted here tonight. This year, the Interfraternity Council was honored to present the Quake Up to Sigma Phi Epsilon.
As a member of the Office of Dean of Students, one of the most exciting things that I was able to be involved in this year came during our summer retreats. Without getting very specific and very technical, as a Dean of Student staff, we emerged on a new organizational assessment process. We tried something revolutionary. We decided we were going to look at our organization based off of the positive things that we do. There's 4 phases to this process, but my favorite was the dream phase. During the dream phase, we asked one very simple question: what might be? It was exciting to drop territorialism, drop negativity, drop naysaying, and drop disharmony that comes with organizations. What might be? It's exciting to think about possibilities, to think about ideas, to think about innovations. It was exciting to break through the ceiling, knowing that no idea was a bad idea. What might be? I look at the faces in this room, and I feel that same excitement, because for the first time going into my 6th year, I truly believe that we as a community have reached that point. The point that we can say, what might be? I've seen it over my first 5 years here in pockets. Let me give you some examples and tell me if some of these ring bells to me. Fall green won't work. What might be? The occupancy policy will kill us. The men are now 12% higher than we were 5 years ago. The women are an amazing 37% higher in occupancy. What might be? Accreditation will kill us. 6 national chapters of the year later and 2 national most improved chapters of the year later. What might be? Culture-based chapters won't work at Lehigh. Last year, we had one culture-based chapter who was named the Student Organization of the Year at Lehigh, and a second that was named their National Chapter of the Year in their first year of existence. Non-residential chapters won't work. Pi Kappa Alpha and Delta Chi took 130 members in their first semester. I sat with the chapter a year and a half ago, mostly sophomores. Sophomores that were not happy with the decision that some of their seniors had made. Those sophomores looked at me angrily, in shock, and said, we want to change what we want. That chapter won the Sorority Chapter of the Year award tonight. What might be? So my question to you is, what might be if we all continue this attitude as a community? What might be if we continue to challenge our brothers and sisters to set the standard for alcohol management, not alcohol misuse? What would happen if we continue to set the standard at this institution for the rest of the community about the way we treat our newest members and show them why they belong to the values-based organization? What would it be if we as a community look at programs such as the Greek Allies program and say, support for LGBTQIA students or their advocates or their allies should be the rule at this institution and not the exception? What might be? That's our mission as a community. That is our mandate as a community. And that's what will continue to drive us. What might be? Thank you all. Thank you for being here. Congratulations on a great last year. And we're looking forward to an even better year this year.